What's up everybody? Today we are going to be installing Notifiarr. Notifiarr is a really cool way to integrate your media stack into Discord so that you can manage it through Discord as well as get notifications about what's going on. We are going to be installing this today on TrueNAS as well as on Dockge. Our first step is to create an account with Notifiarr. If you head over to our wiki, and I'm going to put the link in the video description below, you can click Media Management. On the right side, click Others, and then look for the tab that says Notifiarr. Once you're here, you can click on this link under step 1 to create an account. After I create my Notifiarr account, I'm going to be asked to link my Discord account. Once I click link account, I'm going to be redirected to the Discord login page, and I'm going to go ahead and log in here with my Discord information to link it to Notifiarr. We can see here that it has successfully retrieved my Discord information. However, it will tell you, do not pick a server if it's your username and it has no channels, and the only server I've created so far is the Servers at Home Discord. So what I'm going to do is, using my username in Discord, I'm going to create a specific server directly for Notifiarr, and then I'm going to click Fetch My Servers to reauth and pull the new server I'm creating just for the purposes of Notifiarr. Now that I have created a new server in Discord specifically for Notifiarr, I'm going to click the Fetch My Servers button and relink my account. Now we can see in the dropdown, the Notifiarr YouTube server appears. We also have to invite the bot to our server after we link the server. When I click on the link that says invite the bot, this is the page that I'm brought to. It asks me to allow the Notifiarr app access to my server, and I'm going to pick the Notifiarr YouTube server that I just created and hit continue. I'm going to give it all of these permissions that it wants, click authorize, and we're successful. After I click save, Notifiarr recognizes that my server is connected and that the bot is running. I now have the option to enable integrations, and I'm going to go ahead and click this button. Today we're only going to be doing Radarr, since the setup process is similar for them all. Click the toggle to flip it on and click save. If you need help with other integrations, please start a support ticket on Discord. On TrueNAS, the first thing I want to do is create a dataset under my tank configs directory for Notifiarr, and I'm going to use the apps preset. Then I'm going to jump over to the apps page, discover apps, type in Notifiarr, and install. My host name is going to be the IP of my server, and the API key is going to be the one that I just generated. Down in storage configuration, we're going to want to change this to host path, and we're going to want to use the new directory we just made for Notifiarr. I'm going to leave everything else the same and hit install. In order to deploy Notifiarr in Dockge, we're going to go and scroll down to the second section here of the wiki. Go ahead and copy the entire Docker compose file here. Let's jump over into Dockge, create a new compose stack, call it Notifiarr. Go ahead and paste all these things here. Again, I'm using mount tank configs Notifiarr for my config file. If you've named your pool something different, go ahead and change it here, and then click deploy. Once Notifiarr is up and running, you're going to want to click it here, and then we're going to want to click this button here to view the logs. We want to scroll all the way to the top to get our username and password. On the second line, I can see the web UI admin user password is this. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this by hitting Control and Insert. And I'm going to go back to my apps, click Notifiarr, click web UI, type in my username, which is admin, and the password I just copied. Jumping back over to my tab that has notifiarr.com open, if I click Setup and Integrations, we can now see my client is configured here. Clients now says 1. This is the correct IP address of the server. And if I click the little gear icon here in the bottom right, you'll see a pop-up that says response time approximately 0 seconds, and my connection little icon is green. This means that my connection is able to reach my TrueNAS server from notifiarr.com, and everything is working properly. Now we can go ahead and start integrating our apps. In the Notifiarr client running on TrueNAS, I'm going to click the Star Apps page. I'm going to go down to Radarr. So I'm going to click the plus button. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to enter my URL. I'm going to paste my API key and input my username and password. Then I'm going to click the green check, and it was successful. Now we need to create an API key to integrate from notifiarr.com into Radarr. I'm going to go ahead and click my name up here and click Profile, and then click API keys on the right. I'm going to generate an API key. And I want to generate an API key for Radarr. I'm going to hit Generate API key. I'm now going to save my changes. So now we'll see on the integration keys, I have Radarr. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this key right here. Now I'm going to jump over to Radarr, Settings, Connect, and I'm going to add a connection for Notifiarr. I'm going to go ahead and paste that API key right here and click Save. Going back to the integrations page, I want to click the cogwheel for Discord channels here. I want to start adding a channel for all of these notifications. Now I have channels added for every single notification I want on Radarr through Discord. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and hit X. And now I can go ahead and turn these on one at a time if I want to know about how I want to be notified. Next, we're going to talk about integrating trash guides into Notifiarr. This is a paid feature, so if you want to use this, go ahead and click Support Project and pay using one of these options here in order to unlock the Patreon feature. Over on our integrations, we're going to want to click this little cogwheel. We're going to want to scroll all the way down until we get to the T's, and we'll see Trash Guide Sync is here. We're going to go ahead and flip this little switch and hit Save. Coming back to Setups and Integrations, go ahead and click the settings here. Set an interval. In my case, I'm going to do daily, and hit Save Client Settings. Come back and hit the settings again, and we are inside the integrations now for trash guides. In order to sync a custom format, go ahead and check these two boxes right here. Use the interactive flowchart if you don't know which format you're looking for. Use a default workflow, and answer these questions. In my case, I'm going to want to use regular 1080p video that's not very big, so I save hard drive space. It's going to ask me, do I want 4K? No. Do I want untouched video, highest quality? No, because I don't want remux. I want the HD, Blu-ray plus web. I'm going to close that out now that I know what I'm looking for, and go ahead and go to my profiles. I'm going to add a new profile, and I'm going to select the top check here. The only thing I want to do is I want to click all these boxes down here for groups. I want to add all these optional things. Then I want to save my profile sync, and now we have a pending creation. I'm going to go ahead and sync this profile to Radarr, and this is going to push all these changes. Now I'm going to refresh this page, and when I come over to my profiles, we will see it is now synced. When I jump over to Radarr, I can go to my profiles and now see HD, Blu-ray plus web, and we can see here that everything that I selected from Notifiarr has been pushed and all the scores are added here automatically. I can also see my custom formats have been added as well. There's also an option to push naming conventions. I can go ahead and check that for Radarr, check that for Radarr. In my case, I'm using Jellyfin, so I can use IMDb or TMDb. In this case, I'm going to use TMDb, and here's the option to do TMDB for Jellyfin. I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Give us a big thumbs up below this video. If you want to see some more stuff, please go ahead and comment on this video below. We also have a wiki page for Notifiarr, so that is still under construction. I really want some people from the community to jump over here to the Notifiarr page and add some more steps in here and some more integrations for things that you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and jump on our Discord to have a conversation with us about this. If you want to thank me personally, please buy me a coffee.